Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Tuesday, and we are getting ready to run to town, run some errands, and go by my parents for a little bit, and then come back home. So before we do that, I'm gonna get some Italian bread going in the bread machine. I just do Italian bread dough in there. It does all the work of the dough, and then I'll pull it out and shape it and bake it. I'm going to make that so we can have garlic bread tonight with our spaghetti for dinner. So in our bread machine, we're gonna do 1 1/3 cup of water, 1 1/2 teaspoons of oil, a tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, 4 cups of flour, and 1 packet or 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast.
Hello.
Hi, Lulu. So I'm just gonna put this on the dough cycle. Got the bread done, got laundry started, now it's time to leave. So we are home. You want a Sloppy Joe instead?
Yes,
Okay. It's 1:36. We snacked at my parents' house a little bit, but now we're gonna eat some lunch. So Wilder originally wanted pizza, but now he's asking for a Sloppy Joe. So now I need to heat him up a Sloppy Joe for lunch. You can.
I'm going to give this to our elf.
So nice. So here's Ashlyn's, and here's Wilder's Sloppy Joe. Now I need to get this dough out and shape this for our Italian bread. This is still in here. And now I'm gonna let these rise. And now I need to switch clothes. I have currently snuck downstairs to try to wrap presents. I do this every time. I have to clean the cat litter every single day. So I tell the kids I'm going to clean the cat litter, and I come down and I wrap like 5 presents or as many as I can without being gone too long, and then go back upstairs. So I've been trying to get it done because normally I wait until Christmas Eve to wrap them all because I'm never away from my kids. I'm with them all the time. And so it's really hard to find time to wrap presents. So I'm down here trying to wrap presents. I hear a lot of feet above me, but Everly's not here. I told Ashlyn, I was like, I'm going down to wrap presents. I need you to keep the kids occupied. So I figured now was a good time to do it. When these are the size that you want them, you cut a slit and you bake 375 for 30 to 35 minutes. So Layla wanted apples cut up today as her snack, but she said no peanut butter, which is a surprise. Usually she wants peanut butter with it. Our bread is done, and it's ready to be turned into some garlic bread later. So I'm pretty sure I was able to get like 90% of our stuff wrapped. I know I've got more stuff up here in my closet. Everything downstairs is wrapped, and I ended up taking a box and 2 bags down there, and I got those wrapped too, but I still need to go through my closet and see what I can find. And then I need to wrap stocking stuffers, and I'm done. Besides what's still on the way. Layla's helping me kind of semi-organize the pantry. So we're a little bit more organized from the other day, from when I shared my pantry tour. Things are where they need to be now, completely. So I brought these up to refill these. Honey, all that goes in there are those rice cakes. Everything else I think goes in the bathroom. Okay. Except my K-cups. I brought a couple things up. Layla's trying to help me put it away. Okay. Wherever you find room. Okay?
And then I will go put these cups into coffee.
You gonna put my K-cups away?
Yeah.
Thank you. Layla's so funny. She's putting that stuff away, and she said, if I work for you really hard and get all this stuff put away, well, I am working really hard. You have to give me money. I was like, girl, you talking to the wrong person. I got no money. But it was so cute. But I think I have like 50 cents or 55 cents that I found the other day in the washer or the dryer. I'm going to give it to her. I just put it in this drawer right here the other day. Yeah, so I'll give that to her because that was super cute. Thank you for working so hard for me. Hold out your hand. There you go. You're welcome. So while we were at my parents', I asked my mom what she wanted for dinner on Saturday because she'll be here watching our kids while we go to our Christmas ball. And she asked if I would make pizza. So I'm coming down to grab up some cheese. So starting dinner, I'm gonna make 1 loaf of garlic bread with this garlic butter. I'm gonna make some spaghetti with some roasted garlic sauce and the meat, and then I'm gonna make some kind of veggie. I need to figure that out. So this is the meat that I cooked up yesterday. I just heated it up in the microwave so it would make sure that it was warm. It didn't take too long. So we'll heat all that up. So now we'll cut this. Yum. And we're just gonna use this garlic butter. It makes the best garlic bread. Popping these in the oven on 425. Oh, these look and smell so good. All right, dinner is done, and I ended up making some frozen green beans we had. So dinner got cleaned up, and I put out school, and it's so weird to only put out school for these two, and all Everly's stuff not be there. But she took it to my parents' house, and they're gonna do school. Well, she's gonna do her school there, and then they'll be there to help her when needed. So So she does her language arts and math with me. Her other things she does on the computer, so she can do all of that. Her math actually is an assessment tomorrow, so it works out well because it's not a lesson. They don't need to teach her anything. If it would have been something like that, I would have kept it here and I would have done it, but it's just an assessment. So like she has to work through it on her own, and I'll check it when she gets home. And then her language arts, I kept her spelling book here because I do have to work with her with that. And I sent her with her textbook, and I said skip the lesson part, but there's always an independent part. So I was like, you do the independent part. When you get home, you and I will do the lesson in your spelling book. So she'll have most of her stuff done. When we get back here tomorrow, we'll finish up hers. But I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for my back, so we won't get home until later in the afternoon because my appointment is in the afternoon, and so by the time we get home and settled, it'll be later. So I wanted to send her with everything that she could possibly do. That way, when we get home, it's really easy. Or when I get there, because I can go early, maybe I can go a little bit earlier, and we can sit and do her work there. That way we don't have to worry about it when we come home, because it's only going to be, I looked at her lesson, and her lesson's like only a little page and a half, and then her spelling book that we'll work through. So it'll only take us maybe 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be done. So it won't take long, but it's definitely going to be weird here tomorrow without her. It's already weird without her here. And the kids are like, I miss her so much, because we're together all the time. And so when someone's not here, it's just very weird. Now it's bedtime, and we're going to read our Advent storybook. Today's the 9th, right?
Yeah.
So today's book is on the well. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.